begun, the Clone Wars has. That's right, today's review. Star Wars The Clone Wars, the movie. That eventually launched the TV series Star Wars The Clone Wars. Now, about 14 years ago, I saw this movie in theaters. When I got the announcement that this movie was coming to theaters, I was shocked because I thought that Revenge of the Sith was going to be the last one. Until more Star Wars movies were made. So I thought Revenge of the Sith, that was going to be the last Star Wars movie for the foreseeable future. But, I was at home, you know. Then came a TV commercial for Star Wars The Clone Wars. At first I thought it was going to be some kind of TV show, but then, as I was going through McDonald's, got some Happy Meals, it says Star Wars The Clone Wars coming to a theater near you. And I was like, this is a movie? This sounds cool. So my friend called me, we went to the theaters, and we saw Star Wars The Clone Wars. This is the first Star Wars movie I ever saw in theaters, and I loved it. I think it's awesome. I think it's the best Star Wars film that they've made. As far as the story goes, it's set between the second and the third movie, Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. So Anakin, he's still Obi-Wan's Padawan. And in this movie, they're battling through the Clone Wars, trying to pursue Count Dooku. But in the middle of the Clone Wars, Anakin is assigned to a Padawan named Ahsoka Tano. And their mission is to rescue Jabba the Hutt's son and return him to the Hutt safe and alive before Count Dooku does. What I like about this movie, it's animation instead of live action. I kind of like the animated approach to it. Instead of this being the 2D cartoon that the original Clone Wars was, this was more of computer-generated 3D animated style. So it looked somewhat closely to live action. So I like the animation style. Right? I liked Ahsoka. She was a different character, a new character. She was refreshing. A hero to the feminists out there. Since we're in a feminist movement, I think Ahsoka is that perfect hero. She has some fire to her. She's not afraid to take risks. She defies orders. She's pretty cool. She's not a damsel in distress like a lot of other females. I also like how they portrayed Anakin here. He's portrayed as this, you start to see more of his heroic side, his noble side. His responsibility side. Can he take a Padawan and rescue Jabba the Hutt's son while fighting off the Separatists? This is a lot on his plate. I think that Matt Lanter voices Anakin very well here. You also have James Arnold Taylor. He voices Obi-Wan. Spot on impression of Ewan McGregor. So I thought that was good. Now, I know a lot of people don't really like Star Wars The Clone Wars, but I think a lot of people really misunderstood this movie. But then yet the Star Wars Clone Wars TV show comes out, and then everyone loves that, and their opinions are changed. This film did it launched the Clone Wars series, and this was about George Lucas telling the story of the Clone Wars. He said in an interview that the Clone Wars is a footnote of the Skywalker saga. And once the Skywalker saga was done with, he wanted to go back and do the Clone Wars in animation because the technology was there. But Star Wars Clone Wars, I love it. I give it a 10 out of 10. I like the animation. I like the story. I like the pairing of Ahsoka and Anakin. This is Anakin's movie. And I think they did very well. So Clone Wars, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. The action's good. The lightsaber battles are good. I like seeing Asajj Ventress. She's kind of new on the scene. And this movie gets you excited for the TV show. Now, I've already seen the TV show. So I guess I'm going to reflect back on the show. Next, I'm going to review Revenge of the Sith. It takes place after all the Clone Wars stuff. So like I said, Star Wars Clone Wars, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. It's my favorite in the franchise. And I'll see you all back for another review. Leave your comments in the section below. What do you guys think about the movie? Do you like it? Do you not like it? What should they have done differently? Should they have made this movie at all? So see you all later.